because I have been told that he will be.
Mr. Speaker, sir, with your permission, I beg to move that this House expresses its confidence in the Council of Ministers. Mr. Speaker, sir, today our government completes 4 years and 2 months in office. Over the past couple of decades, we have become used to governments being forced to seek a vote of confidence within months of being in office. If we are here after a tenure of over 4 years, the credit for this should go to all the leaders of the United Progressive Alliance, to the leadership of the UPA chairperson, Srimati Sonia Gandhi, to the wise and visionary leadership of Shri Jyoti Basu, Shri Harkishan Singh Surjeet, and Dr. Karunanidhi. They were all the architects of our coalition government. It is their wisdom and sagacity that has helped me and our government function for these 4 years.
You have full opportunity.
I regret, Mr. Speaker, that this session of Parliament has been convened at this time when the attention of the government has been on the economy, particularly on the control of inflation and on implementing programs for the welfare of our people, particularly our farmers. This exercise, I submit, sir, was wholly avoidable. I had repeatedly assured all political parties, including the left parties, that if the government had been allowed to complete the negotiations with the International Atomic Energy Agency on a safeguard agreement, and after the decision of the Nuclear Suppliers Group, I would myself come to Parliament and seek its guidance before operationalizing the Civil Nuclear Energy Cooperation Agreement we intended to enter into. This was my solemn assurance. Mr. Speaker, sir, honorable members are aware that the specific developments which necessitated this vote of confidence is the withdrawal of support by the left parties on the issue of our initiative on seeking international cooperation in the development of civil nuclear energy. The intimation of withdrawal of this support came to me while I was in Japan attending the meeting of the G8. As soon as I came back, I saw an appointment with Her Excellency the President, and I offered to submit myself to the vote of confidence in Parliament as soon as possible. This session is being convened in fulfillment of that obligation. Sir, I seek the support of this House today on the basis of our entire record in office over the past 4 years. The responsibility given to me when I assumed office as Prime Minister required that I should act at all times and on all matters in the interests of this nation. I would like to assure this august House and through this House the people of India that every single decision, every policy initiative we have taken was taken in the fullest confidence that we are doing so in the best interests of our people and our country. In all that we have done, we have been inspired by the legacy of our glorious freedom struggle and the pledge of Rajiv Gandhi that our mission is to prepare our country to face the challenges of the 21st century. Mr. Chairman, therefore, Mr. Speaker, sir, I therefore welcome this opportunity for this House to review our record. I have no doubt that the people of India, when they consider what we have done, will reaffirm their confidence in us, in our government, and in the Indian National Congress, which is the oldest, the most experienced, and I believe the most patriotic political party of this great country. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is the legacy of our freedom struggle which has sustained this government. In my conduct as Prime Minister, I have also been inspired by the famous invocation of great Guru Gobind Singh, and I will read what Guru Gobind Singh has said in joining us to perform our duty. De Shiva bar mohe shubh karman te kabhu na daru arsyon jab jaye lado निश्चय करे अपनी जीत करो आज सीखो अपने ही मन से ए लालच खाऊंगुन तायु चुरो जब आग की औद निधान बने अत ही रन में तब झूठ
Yes. I think